so sorry, guys, but it cut off because YouTube told me to take a break. I am so sorry. This is still the same stream. I'm gonna have to turn off that setting in the future. But, yeah, we are back here. And we are gonna try once again. So, in case y'all missed my last answer to the question, yes, I did meet Kyle Larson before. And he was actually really chill. He's like my favorite guy that I have met in person, obviously besides Brad Sweet and Rico Abreu. I actually did meet him twice, and I did get his autograph, so it was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, I did meet Kyle Larson, and it was one of the best things ever, besides meeting Brad Sweet for the first time. Especially since he has been my main guy since I started watching. So yeah, we are back. I am very sorry for the inconvenience, but my phone told me to take a break from YouTube. So we are back, and we're gonna finish this final heat race here. And this will probably be it for the night, but I will be back live once again tomorrow to continue this event. So, sorry about that, but, I mean, that happens, right? I'm gonna have to turn off that setting for future streams. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I promise I did not mean to do that. Sorry, I can't see your questions right now. Alright, here we are. Have I met Zach Newland? No, I have not. But I'll get there eventually. I promise you that, Caleb. And coming out of turn number 4, Cletus McFarland wins the final heat race of the night. Corey Day is going to come home second. Marcel Messino third. Logan Schumer in fourth. And Mark Dahlmeyer in fifth. Oh, wait, that might change. Here comes Sam Haferteep at the line. Dahlmeyer still has this position. Yeah, really Diecast Racing Network. It really did, but I'm gonna have to turn that setting off for tomorrow because I will be live once again tomorrow after school. I do have an early dismissal, so this stream might be earlier. So set your notifications for when I go live once again. So up next on the program is going to be the qualified dash, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this in the stream. Actually, I have 6 minutes. I might be able to. before I have to leave. I have to leave in 6 minutes, so we're going to try to kind of speed run this a little bit. My school ends Friday. Yep, same. I wish it ends sooner, but, you know, we can't always get what we want, Caleb, can we? At least during the summer, I will be able to fully commit to stop motions a lot of days, so I might get all my races pre-recorded, so look forward to that at least. Alright, here we go. The qualified dash is underway. Are you guys surprised that Zach Hampton is in the dash? I got out of school last week. Lucky. So this is going to be 4 laps. We're going to try to speed run this because I want to get this done before I have to leave. Weitzel to the early race lead over Kyle Larson. Tanner Holmes running outside Danny Dietrich. Aaron Weitzel's going to lead lap number 1. And here comes Tanner Holmes to the inside of the money. Side by side at the line. Cleus McFarland did not get a really good start there. Yeah, what's up, little Recha? I still don't know how to pronounce your name, so let me know how you do because I feel like I'm butchering it. I am very sorry about that. Tanner Holmes gets the best of Kyle Larson and makes the move to get the second. But can he catch up to Aaron Weitzel to be able to start on the pole for the feature event? Larson looks back to the inside of Holmes there. Gonna go wheel to wheel once again in turns 1 and 2. Yeah, that was a really nasty hit that Zach Hampton took at Port Royal. That was horrible. And then that Danny Sams running into him made it just that much worse. They are still on wheel to wheel. Tanner Holmes finally clears Young Money. As Giovanni Selzy makes it by Danny Dietrich. Zach Hampton trying to fend off Corey Day. As he's going to try to make a move on Danny Dietrich to get to the 5th position. The white flag is in the air for Aaron Weitzel. 1 lap remains. Tanner Holmes trying to hold on a second to start on the front row of the feature. Here comes Hampton around the outside. Danny Dietrich wheel to wheel. Hampton has the position. Tanner Holmes running extremely well right now. Here comes Hampton to the inside of Giovanni Selzy. They are side by side, but Zach Hampton is going to take the position. And coming out of turn number 4, Aaron Weitzel takes the checkered flag and will start on the pole in the feature. Tanner Holmes will start second, Kyle Larson third, Zach Hampton fourth, Giovanni Selzy 5th. Alright, so that is going to do it for tonight's action. Thank you all so much for joining me. Yeah, we got a lot of Aaron Weitzel fans on this channel. So, that's awesome. I mean, I liked him that much more on after his Tusky 50 prelim win last year when he said to vote for Trump. Yes, I'm a Republican. I'm a Republican. Come attack me if you want. But thank you all so much for joining me. That will do it for tonight's action. We will be back tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I gotta go, so I will see you guys tomorrow. I mean, Aaron Reitzel is one of my favorites, Caleb, but especially after that interview, I just liked him that much more after that. But yeah, I like Reitzel. I don't understand why he has so much hate for things that happened in the past. Sure, he punted Cody Hartlaw a couple weeks ago, but that doesn't really matter now, does it? So, thank you all so much for joining me, and we will see you next time. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, and we will be back in action. Thank you all so much for joining me. Smash that like button, and I'll see you next time.